What's good, y'all? This is Buttaman holding it down. All Things Butter. Check me out on my blog site, my Twitter, my Instagram, at All Things Butter. I get paid in likes and followers, so please help me out. Yo, what's up? 4UMF. 4UMF.com is where it's at to find out all the entertainment stuff. Now, I mean, you heard? You know what that means, though? For you, motherfucker!
This is 4UMF.com. I'm Ninoska, and I am standing here with Buttaman.
For you, motherfucker. For UMF. That's what it stands for, right?
I'm gonna let you.
Honestly, that's what I would take it as. For you, motherfuckers. No, I'm just playing. It's all good. I'm sorry.
No, this is a man of many talents. No. You are the man of many talents. And for those who do not know, he is also a creator, producer, a writer, and now comedian.
Yeah, I mean, comedy is something that I actually started off doing when I started in radio because I just enjoyed it. I stepped away from it for a minute when I got into screenwriting and doing TV shows, but I always longed for it. And so the last year I made a commitment to get back on stage and start doing material again. And, you know, it's been great, and I'm having a great time, and I'm having a lot of fun.
But, so I just want to talk about Miley Cyrus for a second. When did this bitch think she invented twerking exactly?
Exactly.
I mean, the Yin Yang Twins, for those that follow rap music, the Yin Yang Twins had a song called Whistle While You Twerk. That was 1999. All of a sudden, everybody who goes to strip clubs or everybody in Atlanta knows what twerking is for the last decade. All of a sudden, this bitch fucking, Miley's twerking. No, she didn't invent that shit. She stole it from us. Like they stole everything. They do twerking from us, y'all. That's crazy. Suppressing the shit out of niggas and took twerking? What the fuck? Am I the only one pissed about this? I must be the only one pissed about this. So, the funny thing to me about the whole twerking thing is I think the strippers are really pissed off at Miley Cyrus. I think they're really pissed. I think strippers are plotting to kill Miley Cyrus in fucking secret. They're like plotting. They're in fucking back rooms of fucking VIPs like, okay, which one of y'all bitches taught Miley how to twerk? Which one of y'all, was it you, Strawberry? Was it you, Lexus? Was it you, Pamela? Which one of y'all bitches taught Miley how to twerk? Twerk, Miley, twerk. Yeah.
Coming from the radio, how are your peers taking this act on the stage?
Well, you know, honestly, when I was in radio, I was hosting comedy shows. That was my side thing. But the thing about being in radio is I noticed there were a lot of comics who wanted to be on the radio. And I was like a radio personality who wanted to get into comedy. So we're kind of going back, crossing lines. But, I mean, I've been blessed because I've had a lot of opportunities to be able to use the fact that I was on the radio and had a profile to get on stage where other people couldn't. So, which was an advantage that I had. So, you know, you got to take advantage of everything you got out here.
That is true. Now, we see a lot of comics turn to the big screen. Is that something you see yourself further along the lines doing? You
know what? Honestly, I enjoy just telling jokes on stage. I've been fortunate enough to have a television show and to be on national television. So, you know, that's a goal I set out to accomplish. But comedy, honestly, I just want to see how far I could take it. And I'm having fun doing it. It's an amazing outlet. To me, it's the most bravest occupation to go up on stage and just be open to strangers and see if you can make them laugh. And it's like a sport to me now. I enjoy just going up there and just, you know, rocking a crowd, and I'm having fun doing it. So I feel like if you enjoy what you do every day, everything that's meant to happen for you, the doors are going to just open.
I know I'm not your typical gay dude, what you call an Obama gay, because I did not come out until everyone said that shit was cool. I did not come out until Obama said that shit was cool. I was in the closet happily until Barack Obama said that shit was cool, because as you know, with black people, if Michelle or Barack says it's cool, it's okay. That's okay, right? But Michelle Obama wasn't here like that, sure, okay, cool. Well, Barack said, okay, yeah, sure, can use that. You can use that. There's nothing wrong with that.
So we could kind of say you're in the industry as well.
Yeah, you can say that.
The industry.
Been for a minute.
So can we look, will we be looking forward to, like, will we be hearing like real life stories to the stage, some things that we possibly wouldn't know that maybe you know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm again, the thing about comedy is you sharing your truth. You're working, you're working in front of strangers. It's a very high pace, but it's just fun. Like the rush I get from being on stage, and when I'm making people laugh and they're enjoying, when I absorb something in my mind and share it on stage, and people can relate to it and think it's funny, it's a great reward in itself. And I'm good with that, because I work at BET, have an excellent day job, benefits. So I'm not like a comedian out here that's like, oh God, I'm gonna pay my bills, my cell phone's cut off. Like, I'm blessed, so I don't take anything for granted, and I appreciate everything.
I did get a chance to see the show, and I also enjoyed your set. But one thing I did notice is you speak about your personal sexuality, and
You said that so uncomfortably. You were like,
no, I mean, here's the thing. My best friend is gay, and so I loved it. I loved every minute you said. What would you say? You seem like the type of person who really wouldn't care about what anyone thinks or say about you. What would you say to someone else in the same position, scared to come out? Like, what would you say?
I would say, you know what? When the moment is right for you and you're ready, that's when you do it. You know what I mean? When it's right for you, you do it. And you will get to that point. It's your choice as to whether or not you step forward or you stay in the same place. But eventually you get to that point where you feel like, yo, if I want to have an honest life, if I want to have a life, I have to be able to, be honest about myself. And I really have two people to thank for my philosophy. That's Oprah, who said, you would tell the lie that is your life is, revealed, you'll never become who you are. And I never forgot that. And that was like maybe 2 years before I decided, because I realized that lie is, or whatever that untruth is about your life, you'll never be able to become what you're meant to be.
Very well said. Now, one last question, and this is for the fans. So there's a tour.
Fans?
Yeah. Everyone out here is a fan, because everyone looks at you and is possibly inspired by your story. I mean, you're a 9-to-5, great talent, college graduate, as you said before, and now you're out here fulfilling something that you just want to do, having fun, and that's comedy. So there's a tour coming up. Who is your three choice of comedians you would like to share the stage with?
Man, I want a headline. I want completely unknown people who they know, so everybody can be there for me. Fuck that. I'm a comedian. That's how we think.
That's a good answer. I was going to say something else, but that is a really good answer.
Oh, okay, let me stop. No, Neil Charles will come on me, because Neil Charles is the guy who does this comedy night. Okay. He allowed me to come here and do this and give me an opportunity, and it's very difficult to get on stage in New York. There's a lot of politics. So anybody who would look out for somebody not knowing who I was or what I could bring to the table, I appreciate that. Much love to Eve's Lounge, and I'll be back here again.
Well, you heard it here first with Buttaman. You could check him out on his Twitter, his Instagram.
All things Butter, all things Buttah, all things Butter.